Thank you to everyone who has donated so far to the TMJ4 Community Baby Shower. A couple days left.
Yes, all this week. Our 23rd annual event is in its final week of the month, and your items of diapers, formula, and new clothes will go to help families in need right here in Southeast Wisconsin. Carl Shaendorf is the director at Causa Crisis Nursery and Respite Center here in Milwaukee, one of the agencies that will be receiving your donations. And Carl joins us live now to talk about the impact. Hi, Carl.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're good. Thanks so much for your time today.
Well, thanks for having me in. Appreciate it very much.
Let's talk, first of all, for people who may not be familiar with Causa. You work with families who are in a crisis and maybe parents need a break with children.
Correct. The whole goal of the Crisis Nursery, it's a small shelter on the south side, is to prevent child abuse. And the ages of the kids that come are 0 through 12, so little infants right through 12 years old. And when parents are having issues, whether it be homelessness or domestic violence or food insecurity and domestic violence, maybe some bad things going on, they can call us up and drop the kids off, and the kids can stay for up to 3 days. And we take care of them, and we reduce their stress and try to mother them up and clean them up and fatten them up, and they have a good time while the parents deal with the issues that they're dealing with.
Let's talk more about how the respite works. You say as much as 3 days. What's like the minimum? If you just need a couple hours to go do something every now and then, does it work like that too?
That's a great question. You know, so a lot of our families will find us in a big event, and then we want to continue with them and keep their stress levels down. So we call that respite care. And they can just call us up and say, hey, I need a break, or I need to go to the dentist, or I need to go see an attorney, or small things. And if you think about it, it's really, when you have kids, it's busy, and when life happens, you need a break from time to time, and it's hard to do alone, you know, and so we want to be that support. You know, when you feel alone and don't have a big support system, when you find something, it's good, and we like to be that resource.
And Carl, you talked about Causa being rooted in trying to prevent child abuse. Is there any way to measure how the work that Causa has done over the decades has maybe prevented some of that in our community?
Well, prevention's tough to prove when something
sure.
didn't happen, right? And so we do know that when parents come back in, they're happier and the kids are glad, and so you can see some immediate effect, right? When you're under stress, bad decisions can happen easier. So you know, just by having that stress level down, we've had many families come back and say hello, and even some kids bring their kids in from time to time and say hi, and so we've had some cool reunions that way. But it's tough to say exactly when stress levels accumulate, right? And then all of a sudden something can happen. So it's tough to say when, but we're just glad parents call us when they're in need. And we believe them. When they say they're stressed out, we believe them.
Our last minute here, let's tell everybody at home how these donations are put to use by Causa. Are you sending families home with little care packages now and then, or is it mostly just making sure that when you get a kiddo, you've got the right stuff on hand to take care of them there on site?
It's both. It's absolutely both.
Yep.
You know, when they need it, we'll give it to them, and then we also use it at the center too. You know, it keeps we go through diapers every day, and so it keeps us stocked up. But you know, there are times when the parents that's a big stress relief too, when they get a pack of diapers or some bottles and some baby items and clothes and all that. It's a big relief.
It's one less thing they have to worry about.
Yeah. Everybody likes a present.
Well, Carl, Causa has been partners with us since the beginning when we started the TMJ4 Community Baby Shower in 2003. So thanks so much for the work you do and the partnership.
Well, thank you, and thanks to Waterstone too. We appreciate it.
We are collecting baby items such as formula, diapers, wipes, blankets, or toys. You can drop off items at any of these Waterstone Bank locations until the end of the week. I do believe we have a map or so of the Waterstone Bank, and then there it is. And then your donations will go to 6 local nonprofits, including Causa Crisis Nursery and Respite Center. If you would like to make a financial donation, you can do so by scanning this QR code that you see on your screen.